John Wesley was born on June 17th, 1703. He would be celebrating his 312th birthday. Hard to believe that. But what I love about John Wesley is a statement that was kind of his legacy. This is what he said: do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can. I love that statement. I wonder what motivated him. Well, John Wesley's heart was warmed and touched by God. And because of that, he had a heart for people. And I love that. I like what Mother Teresa once said. Mother Teresa once said, small things done with great love have a great impact. John Wesley would agree with that statement. And you know what? We're called to do small things. I was thinking about that. Rick Warren, in his book, The Purpose-Driven Life, said we're called to be servants. John Wesley understood that. Just 2 or 3 takeaways that he said. Real servants make themselves available to serve. That's doing all the good you can. Right where you're at, we can serve. It might be singing, it might be visiting, it might be praying for someone. Right where we're at, we can serve. Real servants do their best with what they have. We might not have lots of resources, but we can serve in so many ways people and do good for people. But then I like also, Rick Warren said, real servants keep a low profile. It's not about us, it's about other people. John Wesley was consumed with helping other people know God, but also serving them in practical ways. I think of that, Ronald Reagan on his desk. He had a little saying, and I looked at it one day at a magazine, and I liked the saying. He said, there's no limit to what a man can do or where he can go if he doesn't mind who gets the credit. I love that statement. John Wesley was a servant, and he didn't care if he got the credit. He wanted God to get the glory. I was thinking of that because, you know what? My father had battled cancer for about 7 or 8 months, and I was kind of the caretaker helping my dad. And I remember when he came to his final days, just before he died, I didn't even think my dad was there because he was on a lot of pain medication, and I wasn't sure if he was really coherent. But all of a sudden, my dad just woke up and he said one sentence, and these were the last words that he ever said to me. He said, he just looked up for a moment and said, John, I'm really proud of you. And then he closed his eyes, went back into kind of his world, and then the next morning he passed away. But those words echoed in my mind, John, I'm proud of you, and I fail a lot, I don't deserve that. But I thought someday there'll be a better day, when our life is over, to stand before God the Father and hear him say, well done, good and faithful servant. Or what he's saying literally is, I'm really proud of you. I'd love to hear that from God the Father. And that's why we serve people. And that's why we do all the good we can.